Aloha, Saturday afternoon, everybody. This is Uncle Chris checking in on some of the projects he opened up. We started to move the drain pipes from the gutters, and needless to say, I did not realize till earlier this afternoon that I was so close to hitting the drain pipe. Breaking my own drain. So we're gonna turn that out and make it go left here off the house. And then this is on elevation because there's the brown dirt. So, I mean, I don't know why this would have been so hard to just bring it down here and make an elbow and go that way. We can get rid of this shit because that pipe, okay, take a little walk over here. Kind of want to dig where these plants are at. There, my little marker. See the sticky poo? This is so feeling. All right, so we didn't hit the sewage pipe. We traced it from there and guessed it for a bit to about here and found it. So I guess what I'm going to do is build this back up to where it's barely maybe 2 inches over the pipe, maybe 3 or 4 over the pipe. And I'm going to be bringing this pipe, see, because then they covered up the sewer washout with their drain pipe. So I have a feeling they were supposed to bring it out this way all the time. So we're going to bring this one out here and get it to go down, and the pressure should go up. So we're gonna need to go get like 5 pieces, I think. 1, 2, and then we got that miscellaneous 3, and then 2 extra to cover our ass. So yeah, and then we're gonna need, because we're gonna have to cut up. So here's the messed up part, right? So now to turn this whole mess, I'm gonna have to cut up here, put a union up here. I don't know why my camera does that. I wish it wouldn't do it automatically all the time. So I gotta cut in here, turn the pipe this way, then go cut it whatever end it, well, you know, my measurement out to here. That's really zoomed in. So I gotta cut to where I'm gonna put the elbow on to turn that way. So union here, so then our elbow, so there's 1 left, and then another, well, right or left, 2 elbows, I think, yeah. And then we're going to need here's the tricky part, right? They're like, where you going now, dude? Look at her. She's just watching me, like, what's going on? Right. As soon as I turn my back, wait. All right, so here we are at our main inlet line. So here it goes from a T-junction up there and into the pipe up there. So I think what we can do, right, is if we offset this by, we can make this side just like a foot longer, or so that has an elbow there and a T up here, then come down here and just divert our pipe at an angle a little bit, and then put another T pipe down here. So you got 2 from the same direction at the same manifold, we'll call this now. And then we're going over there. So, but this just reveals, like, so what this reveals is that what they should have done is that they should have laid the pipes out over here, and then that would have required them to then backfill all this properly, and then we wouldn't be having the flooding issues that we be having. But since they chipped it, cheap ass scaped it, I'm stuck with, I don't even know what you want to call this, because, like, look, that's you can't leave the flashing tape exposed like that. I mean, over time it's gonna melt off. That's why you paint it with a specific type of caulk, man. Like, I can see a flap of it over here just coming off on the edge of that one, and I mean, there's so much wrong with this house that I'm just astonished. Like, really, how did 2 inspectors miss it? And then now I can't get a hold of the contractor who's supposed to be responsible for this, who just keeps saying, like, 2 weeks egging on now. And then the actual builder, High Homes on Oahu, didn't even want to return my call. They gave it straight to Summit Contracting, the contractor. He's like, we're the same people. but the same people has a bad reputation in my book because I'm getting very poor customer service. Broken rafters. Look, this, I call this a louver. I know that's not what you call it. Vent. Right? Both inspectors saw that right there, okay? Called foul. Then there's another one down the way, several of them down the way, right, that they're glued. They split like that and they glued them, right? And then this is the one, oh yeah, this one didn't even have, and I saw this and pointed out, this is supposed to be J1 list fixed, you know that? Which means I agreed to buy the house in the fixed upon condition. No, they didn't do shit. Excuse my language, no longer kid friendly. But, so back here, I was gonna go with stairs, right, to get up here, but then as I saw, I was like, well, look at that. My plan following through exactly. Okay, so now the water's coming off here and going in those and draining down. It's not even that wet over there right now. So we got to back dig all this out. And then we're going to put garden beds on this side, and then let the garden, and then we'll have a second wall on that side. So it'll be a big ass wall gap between us, the upper level and lower level, since that's what they left us with, a soup bowl and shit. We just got to put like a dam type fixture to be higher than the water and let it get caught there and dig down, so that then it'll go dirt. Because I want to now at this point do a that 10-foot around the house thing with the red rock, the cinder here. I guess I'll just move it 20 feet off the house, and in the middle of that at 10 feet I'll dig down it and have like a 5-foot wide French drain that goes mainly like 10 feet across the back side. This is the side that catches all the rain, so make it 10 feet wide around the house, and then 5 feet wide around the front, and then 1 foot, and then have the water push through that way and drain out into the front. Is what I think I'm going to do with medium-sized rock, kind of like this bit here on the bottom, but like 3 or 4 feet of this, and then we get obviously bigger as we get to the top, so the water will go through rather quickly. That's what I'm doing to fix the drainage. I mean, at this point, I mean, purchase me a mini excavator and a skid steer so I can move this cinder and do what needs to be dug, and then clear the back of that mess out so it can actually be usable, because I'm the only property that has it half-assed. Like over 1/3 of an acre is nothing but jungle. They're like for privacy's sake, but they left that wide open and that's wide open, so what privacy are you talking about or worried about even? But having a great Veterans Day weekend. Wonderful weather, saw the parade today in Hilo. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot. So there was a Order of the Purple Heart here, so I need to start reaching out to them real quick. Yeah. Anywho, we'll keep you posted. We'll see how Monday goes, right? Stay safe, y'all.